I've come to make my announcement! Shadow the Hedgehog's a bitch-ass motherfucker! He pissed on my fucking wife!
Hello?
Who are you? What are you doing in my base?
Oh, first of all, my name is Quantix, and, secondly, might I ask, what is a, bitch-ass motherfucker?
It's Shadow the Hedgehog, that's who's a bitch-ass motherfucker! Pissed on my fucking wife.
Oh. Oh, goodness. That seems quite unfortunate. Well, I do apologize for your wife. I hope that she'll be okay.
No, she enjoyed that! I'm pissed about that too.
Oh. I see.
Dr. Eggman detected. Daddy, it is I. It has been such a long time.
Oh my god.
Wait, why is my phone acting up like that?
Let's just say it's a long story short, so what do you need?
Oh, wait, I think it might have been because I built your phone out of scrap from, one of your egg robos, but in any case... as I was saying... Well, I, was hoping to find out a little bit more about my memories, and, while I was looking deep into my mind to, figure out some stuff about myself, I happen to have seen you in many of these memories of mine.
Interesting. By chance, where do you come from?
Well, I was created from the energy of the Chaos Emeralds, the Soul Emeralds, and the Phantom Ruby, radiating energy all into the Master Emerald together. They were brought together by someone. A tall, red being, I believe?
I might need to investigate you a bit more with some of my machines.
I guess... as long as Jacob is okay with it, maybe.
Nah, don't worry about whatever his name is. I will make sure you'll be nice and fine here. Hey, why not sit down and we play a little game while we talk as my machines observe you?
Oh, okay. What game will we be playing?
Usually I was waiting for Robot and Qbot to come around, but apparently they have to go on a scouting trip. Never around. But anyway, this game is called Would You Rather. It's very famous in the community recently.
Oh, goody! I played this with... see, that's the thing. I believe the last time I played this with somebody... last time I played this with somebody was actually with Mario, but, the time before that, it was with a being by the name of, Sonic.exe. It was a very, very unpleasant experience.
Did you just say Sonic.exe?
Yes, I had met up with him, and, as a matter of fact, at first I was a little scared after our, inconvenient visit. However, I've slowly started becoming more, interested.
Well, it's your funeral if you want to keep investigating someone like him. He's dangerous. He's vile. He even killed me in his world.
I see.
Yes.
Well, how about we play this little game to, get some stress off my mind, and then perhaps, maybe, I could ask you something.
Alright, but what do I get in return for this?
Well, perhaps, if you're interested, I could assist you in something. I mean, despite some of the things that Jacob and the others have said about you, maybe, an arrangement can be made.
Yes, I like the sound of that. I'll think of something as we play. So anyways, Quantix, let's begin with the first one.
Yes. Yes, and I'll read the question?
Yes, go ahead, my green friend.
Okay. Would you rather be an only child and be abused, or live a family of 10 siblings that hate you? Oh my.
I already went through that. My mother, well, let's just say, she wanted to have, like, a whole house full of children, and, oh, my brothers and sisters were a bit, with me, because they wanted to be Mommy's favorite. But I was Mommy's favorite. So, I will be willing to do it again as a challenge.
I am so sorry for you, first and foremost. And secondly, I guess perhaps, I personally wouldn't like it if someone were to hurt me or abuse me, so, I guess maybe being with, 10 siblings would work, and plus, who's to say that I can't get them to like me in some way?
Trust me. Take it from a man who's had siblings before. They are unforgiving.
I just realized what it said on the bottom. You cannot call the cops if you choose blue, and you cannot convince any of the siblings to like you. Ah, that is so unfortunate. Well, I guess I could try and live with it for as long as I can, and then resort to just, I don't know, running away. Because, I mean, living life on the run hasn't been that big of a deal for me.
For me, let's just say, when I was a child, I built a machine octopus that, basically taught them a lesson not to bully me anymore. So many hospital visits.
Do you still have that pet octopus?
Oh yes, he's in my basement! But, he's, broken at the moment because of Sonic. But I will repair him someday.
Okay, now let's see the results of our answer.
Yes, let's see.
Oh, it looks as though we got the majority. Therefore, it looks like we both get the first point. From what a friend of mine... I don't want to tell mine with shadow. From what a friend of mine has told me, I believe you usually, score how many points you get? Is that
Exactly, that is correct. And it looks like the majority of the people are not nincompoops. So, let's go to the next one.
Yes, and I'll let you read the next question.
Alright, would you rather shotgun a beer,
The beer.
or funnel a beer? Oh,
I don't know how to do either of those.
well, back in the day I did, touch the bottle a few because of Sonic, so, I rather with the second option.
Alright. So, I guess I could shotgun a beer. I'm not quite sure what a beer even is, but perhaps I could, do whatever the first option is.
One lesson in life for you. Don't try a beer.
Okay, fair enough. So, what would Oh, it looks as though I got the point. So that would be 2 for me. So,
Alright.
next question.
Let's do this.
Would you rather skydive or bungee jump?
Ugh, bungee jump. Bad memories. Ugh. I'd rather skydive. It's more fun with my jetpack if I have fuel in it.
My. I mean, I guess skydiving could work for me because I have my wings, and I could always just, fly.
75% agree with us.
Yes. And I mean, if your jetpack runs out of fuel, I could always use my fire to help you out with, propelling you with it, or I could just use my wings. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Let's just get to the next question.
Yes, and I always bring a backup battery just in case, because, all about a Cubot use it all the time.
Fair enough. Next question. I'll let you read.
Would you rather have your elbow joints facing the opposite direction, or have your knees facing backwards?
Oh my.
Ah.
I How would you even work your arms that way? I mean, think about it.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to properly do stuff correctly. So, well...
You'd look like you're walking around like a chicken.
More or less, yes. Just like Sonic.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I guess my knees facing backwards wouldn't be as consequential as, my arms facing backwards. So, I mean,
most of the time
you
I
need
do
your
have...
arms for...
Most of the time I do have to get on my knees, because somebody always has to drop something around my base, and I always have to go bend down on my knees. It's hard for an old man my age to, like, get down on my knees, and, this is not sounding right. I'm just going to stick with the first option.
Alright, okay, well, the reason I say the second option, you generally need your arms and your hands for lots of things. It would be kind of strange for you to suddenly have your entire anatomy with your arms completely reversed, especially considering you use them for way more things than you do your legs. So I'll have my knees facing backwards, thank you.
All right, let's see which point we get. I got a point!
And that puts us tied again, 3-3.
Yes, it's obvious I'm going to properly win this.
We shall see. Next question, Doctor.
Alright, here's the next one.
Would you rather magically flip genders every year, or be forced to move and start fresh every year? I mean, to be bluntly honest, I've been moving and starting fresh every week or so.
To be honest, I do the same thing, since Sonic keeps destroying all my bases.
Yeah, especially considering with me after what happened with that chompy mage, but nonetheless. However, it'd be kind of weird to see what would happen if you magically flip your genders every once in a while. Just thinking, what would it be like? I mean, I know that I personally don't have a gender. I've come to realize that I don't have any sort of anatomy that proves rather I'm male or female. However, I am considered to be male. I just like to be considered a boy, because I have most of the qualities of a boy. So I wonder what would happen if someone were to consider me a girl, or if I were to become a girl.
Well, I have to say, stay away from DeviantArt, because if they were to flop your gender, oh boy, that's going to definitely spread. And plus, I don't want my gender flopped in any way, so I'd rather remain forced to start fresh every year, because that's practically me all the time. And plus, Sonic and Shadow have to deal with those two gender-bent versions of themselves.
That's what I was about to mention. Plus, you would have to deal with the female version of you, like they do with Sonica and Shadina. I'm still very interested in them and how they work, so I would rather keep doing my same old routine, thank you.
Yes, at least we could both agree on things like this.
Yes.
And plus, there can only be one Eggman, and
really now? This is just...
this is absolutely just stupid, to be honest.
Are you seriously wanting to suffer the same fate that EXE is putting upon Sonic and Shadow, ladies and gentlemen of the internet?
I guess they're just too curious to see their other gender. I know why, but the thing is I'm not saying it because we gotta keep this video approved child-friendly.
Right. Well, on to the next question, shall we?
Alright, here's the next one. If you knew you were going to fail a test, would you rather rip up the exam paper or walk out laughing? Ha! Me fail an exam! I'm the smartest genius there is! So I would walk out laughing, because I don't need to take no exam, because I'm the smartest.
Well, I'm not necessarily certain as to my intellect, so, This is a very interesting question.
Doctor,
What?
I would like to inform you that we have been running some tests as to the information we've been gathering on Quantix, and, his IQ is rather surprising.
Oh? What's his
Yes.
IQ level?
Here is the document. According to this, it apparently shows that he has, if he were to discover his full potential, an IQ of around 10,000.
What? 10,000? That's unbelievable. Check your scanners again.
Well, I mean, he did build a iPhone out of parts from an egg robo.
Still check it again.
Okay. You heard him, boys. Get back to work.
Sorry about that. I get a little steamed when my machines don't work right.
Yes, it is quite fine. So, I suppose maybe I could follow suit and walk out laughing as well, because it would be kind of, out of character for me to do something like rip up the paper.
Yes.
So I guess I'd walk out laughing.
Same here, because Dr. Eggman does not fail exams. I beat them and either destroy them.
Yes.
81% agree
my.
with us.
Well, looks like we both get the point there, so that's, 4 for the both of us. Shall this last question be the, deciding factor?
Yes, I believe so. Plus, I have some stuff I have to do here in a bit. I have to go repair a few machines of mine that Sonic broke. I have to, repair Mombot and have her serve me pancakes. You didn't hear that one! Anyway.
I mean, maybe I could get Jacob to help you out with that as well.
Alright, here's the last one.
Right. If you had 1 hour left to live, would you rather spend your last moments with your family? Are you going to read the other part?
Yes, I am. Or do something crazy that you've always been too scared to do. To be honest, I would rather with the second option. And then plus, family does get a little annoying.
Ah. Well, I mean, perhaps I could probably spend my last moments with my, family, or, well, more specifically, my friends. I mean, taking into account, I don't actually remember my own father. Plus, I mean, the moment that I was created, when I first saw my father, the last thing I saw of him at that moment was he was being sucked through a giant portal that was created by the Phantom Ruby because of the energy fluctuation from the Chaos and Soul Emeralds. And after that, his energy just completely dissipated. It's almost as if he completely ended up on the other side of the cosmos.
Interesting. The Chaos Emeralds must have done that, and like all that energy must have built it up. Probably took him to another dimension.
It reminds me of something that happened back in, it reminds me back of something that happened to Sonic when he was fighting you and something called the Egg Emperor, I think?
Oh, that
Egg
old
Emperor.
thing. That's me from another dimension. Used to be past me, but Sega can't get the whole thing correct. Oh wait, you don't know about that. Well, basically timelines, the dimensions, all that.
Yes, fair enough. Well, okay, well, to finish this off, I believe we could go ahead and I'd say spend my last moments with my family because, well, despite the fact that I'm not necessarily certain who he is, I guess I could probably want to spend my last moments with my father.
Well, I'd rather do something that I've been curious to do and also scared to do.
Okay, well, let us see the results. Oh, looks like I win. Well, there's no need to be angry, Doctor. I must say that was a really good game. A really good game indeed.
Yes, it was. So, let's get down to business to why you're here.
Well, the reason I'm here, it's mainly because I'm... How do I put this? I'm needing to gather information on EXE and what he might possibly be planning. Not only that, I'm also wanting to see if I could figure out a little bit more about Sonica and Shadina. Maybe see if they could assist in trying to, figure something out with, maybe they could be useful in helping us try to figure out his plan as well, if we're able to, get them, to convince them to help us out, you know?
Yes, and sadly, I have no way of sending anything to EXE's dimension to spy on him, because every time I did back then, he would either crush it or kill anyone I send through. So I guess the only way that you could possibly learn about those other two, I could send Metal Sonic to go investigate them, along with his new friend. So, possibly, I'll message Metal Sonic here in a bit. But there's something you need to do for me in return.
And what might that be?
I want you to go...
Sire,
What?
I would like you to take a look at this for a moment.
What is this?
We did the scan. We did the scan again, and we can confirm that his IQ is in fact 10,000. However, his power... Just take a look at this. It's even more impressive.
Interesting.
With all that energy within him, with all the energy of the Chaos Emerald and the Master Emerald, along with the Soul Emerald and the Phantom Ruby, he surpasses that of anything else we've ever seen before.
This requires more research. But anyway, as I was about to say, I need you to go spy on Sonic for a while, and use this device to spy on him with.
Spy on Sonic?
Yes, for important research.
Well, I mean, Sonic, he is my friend, but...
We have a deal, Quantix! Are you going to do your part?
Okay, I'll do it. But I don't want any funny business, okay? I'm only doing this because it's for the sake of probably myself and maybe even the world.
Alright, you go now. I'll go do the investigating and send a message to Metal Sonic.
Right, of course. I'll meet up with you later, Doctor.
And you're always welcome to come by again, Quantix. We still need to do more scanning on you.
Okay, that sounds lovely to me. Goodbye.
Goodbye! Now, Robot, what should I do today on my to-do list?
Well, it would probably be recommended to continue looking through Quantix's power level to see just how powerful he can become. But I believe now is your regularly scheduled time to check Twitter.com.
Oh, yes! Thanks for reminding me. Alright, we type in EGG and, who posted my nudes on Twitter.com?!
Oh, goodness.
Don't look! I will dismantle you!
Sorry about that. I'll just get back to...
Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out!
Right, initiating getting out sequence.
I swear, whoever did that... Shut up!